If your Cubase project files look something like this, then this video is for you. Every time you create a new project in Cubase, a new folder gets created on your hard drive, and if you don't prompt this project saving location on your hard drive, it will be named Untitled. This makes it so much harder for you to organize your project files because you just can't know what is in the individual folder. So wouldn't it be nice to have a function that automatically scans through all of your project folders and renames your untitled folders according to the Cubase project file that is in that exact folder? Well, I did exactly that by using modern AI tools and paying a guy on Fiverr to create an awesome application so that we can finally clean up those project files and get rid of all the junk on our hard drives. At the end of the video, I'll tell you exactly how you too can get your hands on this beautiful piece of software for free. But first, let's check out how the code works. Okay guys, so we're now inside of PyCharm and here's the code that I wrote. It is all in Python and let's see what it does. So when we run the code, the Finder window pops up and we can now choose our folder where our Cubase project files lie. And as you can see here, I've got a test folder set up and all of these folders here, all of these Cubase projects are untitled. We can choose this folder and then we get to type in a keyword, which is in our case untitled. And the reason why we have this keyword is because, as you can see, all of these project folders are untitled. And if we were, for example, on a German computer, then it wouldn't say untitled, it would say unbenannt. And this way the code not only works for English users, but also for German users or Italian, French, Spanish, you name it. So we now typed untitled and now we can press enter and we got a big list, but let's see what actually happened. So we're in that folder and as you can see here, actually a lot of these folders have now a name and a lot of them are still untitled. And these folders that are still untitled actually don't even have a Cubase project file in them. You see, no project file. We can just go ahead and select all of these and put them in a new folder. And if you want, you can just keep that folder here and go through all of these folders and see if there's something that you still need. Or you can just go ahead and delete the whole folder. We're not going to do that yet because we first want to see how much space on the hard drive all these untitled folders take without even pursuing a purpose. And it is almost 1 gigabyte, which is not nothing. And I'll just go ahead and delete all of these folders. Okay guys, so this is how the code works. If you want, you can just go ahead to my Patreon site and get the whole code for free. It doesn't cost anything. You will just need to download the file and open it in PyCharm in order to run the code, but that's it. And by the way, PyCharm is also completely free, so it won't cost you anything to use that code. Okay guys, so let me now show you the application which does exactly the same as you have just seen, but with a user interface. And this application is available for Mac and Windows users. So let's take a look. So the application is called Cubase Project Cleaner. And when we open it, we see a very well designed interface. And we can do exactly the same here. Select the path, that's test folder 2. As you can see, a lot of untitled folders. In test folder 2, choose, type in the keyword, untitled, and boom, let's click on start. And let's open test folder 2. And as you can see here, all of these folders have been renamed and it's now very easy for us to go ahead and select all these untitled folders that haven't been renamed because they just do not have a Cubase project file in them and are therefore completely useless, at least for me. So I'll just go ahead and move them to the bin, and I know now that I saved 1 gigabyte of hardware space. Thank you guys so much for watching. It starts to rain now, and if you want this application, just go ahead to my Patreon site. It will be available for Windows and Mac users for a very low price. And if you want, you can just download the application or get the free version.